My name is Wemmbu, and on the StAbLe SMP, I'm currently standing in front of a crowd of over 17 players, who all either want to kill me or steal my relevancy, with 0 items in my inventory. But to understand why, we need to go back to 3 minutes ago, when my plot armor broke, literally, and I ended up losing a fight against the second strongest player on the StAbLe SMP, Fire Fragments. First is myself, obviously. Fire Fragments let me go, but just when I thought it was over, he arrived.
Well, if it isn't the self-proclaimed strongest player on the StAbLe SMP.
It was CabbageK, the leader of a group of players known as the Crime.
Let's be real here, you're in 0 position to fight me, so I'm gonna kidnap you. Why don't you just make things easy, and come with me?
Never! Orbital strike cannon fire!
Bro, you cannot be serious right now.
And after getting kidnapped by CabbageK, he brought me to his prison that you'll only ever see the inside of for budgetary reasons.
Alright bro, now drop all your items.
I realized that I wouldn't be able to escape from the prison without any items, so I decided to not drop my netherite sword and to hide it in my inventory instead.
You realize I can hear your dramatic monologues, right?
And after getting locked inside my cell, I immediately began attempting to escape.
Dude, you're not slick. I can see you minding the door. You are not him. Also, you keep saying your plans out loud.
This was bad. CabbageK.
And shut up.
And after sitting in my cell for about 18 hours, one of the guards finally came.
Alright, wakey. Apparently we're supposed to let you out to eat food for like some plot reasons, so follow me. Cafeteria's down that way. Don't try any funny business though, because we are gonna move you into a solitary cell with one of the fire fragment chipmunks.
Yo, bro, what are you in here for?
Hey, stay away from him. He's very deadly.
Sure, what could the Quackula here have possibly done that's worse than the long list of crimes I've committed? Alright, what is on the menu for today? What? 1 beetroot? You gotta be kidding me, come on. How am I supposed to survive on? Oh, come on! Alright, surely one of you two have a plan to get out here, right?
Did I hear someone say something about escaping?
What, were you just waiting in the ceiling for someone to say that?
Alright, I'm gonna give you one more chance. But if I hear one more word from you about escaping, then you will be in big trouble.
What was that guy's problem?
What's up my voluntarian mates? We're kinda running low on resources, so we're gonna put you in the mines. Go over to that guy, he'll give you some gear for mining.
Alright dude, come on. A wooden pickaxe? What am I supposed to do with— And I have mining fatigue! Dude, this cannot possibly be faster than just mining it yourself.
Oh no, it's not. This is just purely for the love of the game.
Alright, time's up, Wemmbu. You're coming with me. You have something more plot relevant to do.
Nah, I think I'm alright. Bro, there is no way you have a Minecraft empire and the fastest mode of transport you have is a camel.
Alright, sit here and cry in a corner. I'll be back.
And after about 7 hours of waiting, CabbageK brought me up onto the stage in front of the crowd and gave his monologue.
As for my enemies, I shall have them executed!
Which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen to. But while on the way back to the prison later, I finally got a chance to escape. A player had splashed invisibility on me and given me an opportunity to escape. But there was one problem. I had literally nothing. So if I wanted to not get two-shotted by a skeleton and banned from the StAbLe SMP, I would have to gear up quickly. So I got some basic wooden tools, and with only a few minutes of invisibility left, my time was running out. Luckily, I spotted a base off in the distance, so I went to investigate. And after sneaking past the players living there, I found exactly what I needed. Some food, some blocks, and the owner's Minecraft account details. But before I could log in and give myself creative mode, he arrived. This was bad. My invisibility was about to run out, and if I couldn't find a way to hide quickly, CabbageK would find me and send me back to prison.
Wemmbu, where are you? Dude, you cannot be serious right now.
Well, hello there.
You know, for the strongest player, you're not very intelligent. And back to prison.
Now, just in case you picked up any items after escaping, I have this elaborate machine to see if you have any items in your inventory. Bum! Cakes.
No, that's not good.
Alright, pick up all the cakes.
I did.
I just don't get paid enough for this.
Alright, that went well. What the?
Well, Wemmbu. You like the trapdoor I got installed?
Not particularly.
Okay, you're not slick, buddy. I know you still have items left in your inventory.
No, I don't.
I can see them in your hand!
Oh, this was bad. I now had no choice but to drop all of my items, because it's not like I could just drop some of them and keep the rest, because that would be plot inconvenient.
Now, as punishment, I'm gonna make every prisoner wear Curse of Binding Armor. You're going straight to solitary. Oh, and yeah, we're also gonna execute you!
No, my relevancy! This was bad. Every second I spend in this prison, I become less and less relevant. Luckily, after a few minutes, an invisible player arrived. What? It was Spoke is not here. He was the least relevant member of the StAbLe SMP. Spoke? What are you doing here? I'm here to break you out. Wait, really? On one condition. You give me all your orbital strike cannons. And your credit card information. I think that's more than one thing. And your YouTube channel. And $1 million. And snowball chance. What? So, do we have a deal? What? No, that's a terrible deal. Alright, suit yourself. To be honest, I only really came here to be involved in a relevant part of the plot. This is like episode 4 and this is the first time I've spoken. Have fun rotting in prison. And just after Spoke left, another player arrived.
Alright, Wemmbu, it's time for you to do some PvP practice.
Wouldn't that just help me to escape? And after easily defeating Bubble and Prince Spam in a fight, I got given a Totem of Undying as a prize, as it has no functional use whatsoever and definitely wouldn't help me to escape. And after Prince Spam created a distraction, Bubble and I were able to sneak past the guards and began searching the prison for a way out, and we managed to find the guard storage room that had an ender chest inside, giving me access to max netherite gear, 742 orbital strike cannons, and CabbageK's credit card information. But for plot convenient reasons, we decided to take one singular invisibility potion instead. But suddenly, CabbageK arrived, and I needed to hide, and fast.
You know I can see you, right?
Despite my incredible hiding spot, CabbageK had somehow found me and sent me back to the mines again as punishment. But this time I had a plan. So I spent 8 hours digging a 5-block tunnel to hide from the guards. I then convinced Bubble to join me, so we hid in our tunnel and began to punch each other to break our Curse of Binding Armor. But I was shocked. I realized that 10 hits wouldn't be enough to break our unbreaking 3 mending armor with 158 durability left. And then CabbageK arrived, so we splashed our only invisibility potion and began to run. Luckily, I had a genius strategy. Every 10 blocks in the tunnel going in a perfectly straight direction, I would block it up. This way, if the guards or CabbageK came across our tunnel, all they would see is a perfectly straight tunnel that wasn't there 30 seconds ago ending in cobblestone, and would have no idea that there was something behind it. And somehow I managed to escape the prison with just 1 heart remaining. I continue running through the cave to try and escape.
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing. I'm just mining gold like you said, with a wooden pick. You'll never take me alive!
Well, now you're gonna rot in solitary until the day you get executed. Isn't that fun? Now, Wemmbu, you're going to stay in that cell until everyone forgets about you and I become the most relevant member of the StAbLe SMP.
No! But just when I was about to give up hope, Spoke is not here returned. And after giving Spoke my credit card information, my YouTube channel password, and the deeds to my house, he agreed to help me escape. Really, dude? Protection 2? Are you that broke? And after gearing up, wait, Curse of Binding Armor. And after gearing up, I began to fight one of the guards. Wait, why am I hitting so? Wait, I still have mining fatigue! Wow, such riveting content. I'm sure I'm doing so much damage. Wait, I'm actually getting low. Need to pull out here quickly. And after easily defeating the guard, I went back and freed all the remaining prisoners who were subscribed to Blockade. And left the rest of them to fight the 47 max gear guards who had just arrived. However, it wasn't over yet. If I didn't fight back against the crime, they would continue to terrorize the server, locking up war criminals and ruining the server for everyone. But if I wanted enough plot relevancy to defeat them, then first maybe I'll have to return to the Minecraft Nearlands.